Hey guys, Andy here today with a video it's a little bit out there. I'll be the first to admit. So I wanted to give a little backstory to what exactly you're about to see here. So here's a little bit of the backstory. So I'm gonna say about a month and a half ago, a friend of mine that I played high school basketball with, he had made a post on Facebook talking about how he had found all of these old high school games of ours and he was going to post them to YouTube. And I had a bunch of these games myself, and this is, from the late 90s. So a lot of these games, they were filmed on VHS tapes. And he had a way to where he could, put them on YouTube, essentially, like convert them over and put them on YouTube. So I was like, hey man, I think it's really cool what you did, and I've got a bunch of these games that I'll send you, and if you want to post them, that's cool. So he did, and as I started watching these games, there was a lot of nostalgia that was brought back. Um, I mean, man, this was cool because in a lot of these games that as I was watching them, I could hear my dad yelling in the crowd. I could hear my grandmother yelling in the crowd. I could hear my mom, and it was just so cool because my dad and both of my grandmothers have passed away over the last 4 to 5 years. All three of them have. So it was really cool to get to hear their voices and just remember all of the support that they would show, because nobody else in my family outside of my brother and I are what I would consider to be like sports nuts. I mean, my parents never really watched a bunch of professional sports or college sports, anything like that, but they were always there to support us at our games. And it was really the same way with my grandparents and a lot of other family members and friends as well. So it was really neat to see that. And this is kind of like the time period, because I was really, really into playing sports. And that's kind of what fueled this passion of continuing to collect sports cards. As we get older, we can't play sports the way that we did before. Some people will probably see these video clips and be like, "Well, you weren't that good then." Fair, that's fair. And some people might say, "Hey, it's not like you were like some big time athlete. You didn't play college basketball. Certainly didn't play professional basketball. So why even post these things?" For me, it's the same reason that I like to post cards from my collection. It's the nostalgia of it. Do I have the best collection in the world? No. And was I the best basketball player in the world? Certainly not. I mean, like I said, I received zero college scholarship offers. Certainly didn't play any beyond the high school level. But this was a lot of fun to go through these games. You'll see some clips from anywhere from my sophomore, junior, senior years. My senior year was especially great because I got to play with my younger brother, Brian. He was a sophomore when I was a senior. So it was really cool to get to go back and kind of relive all of this stuff. And, maybe this is, well, no, definitely. This is one of those videos that obviously I hope that other people get some enjoyment, entertainment out of it. But really, this is one of those videos that's for me. Um, it was just great to put it together, and I think it's something that I wanted to post this, so it's something that maybe my family members might want to see. It's just there's a lot of reasons to post stuff like this. Um, like I said, was I the best? No, but I mean, this is just this is what I was at that time. So, anyways, without further ado, let's go to the clips.
Had a good block out there. I was there watching the game, like the ball got like that in half court. Oh, Brian, watch out.